Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Flight 96. I am your host, Hunter Foreman, and today, usually I would say we would have a guest, but, I sent out an invitation, and, nobody said anything, and, what I'm saying...
Hold up. You can't tell me you have to have an episode with no guests. What's good, man?
Oh, man, bro, look who's back in the bit.
In this motherfucker, we definitely about to do another classic episode.
Oh, man.
You know what I'm saying? We got the most, me and Hakeem's episode got the most views on there. So, I'm here to do it again.
Oh, man. Ladies and gentlemen, DeontE is here. What's going on, man?
Nothing, you know what I'm saying? Just trying to make it out here. It's hard out here for him.
Yeah, of course it is, man. Of course it is. That's a good movie, by the way. Hustle and Flow.
Flow.
Oh, man. So what's up with you, man? Do we got any new music?
Yeah. We got a lot of new music coming. I'm trying to give y'all at least 3 singles before the end of the year is over and 3 visuals to back it up.
Oh, snap. Right now, so you've been on your grind lately.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, because you know what I'm saying, you came out with Gifted last time, which sparked a lot of interest.
Yeah,
it sparked a lot of interest.
It got a lot of ears back towards my way.
And is this all leading? Is this having like a big climax? No pun intended, but you know what I'm saying. But is this end with something big?
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's definitely gonna end with something nice. I can't reveal
what's gonna happen.
All kind of all the details, but definitely
this is all leading towards something.
I got something special coming.
Man, listen. So what's changed since the last time we had you up here?
I mean, nothing really. Shit, life is life. I'm just, like I said, trying to make it. I've been working and shit, trying to get this money for the studio sessions.
That's what you gotta do out here, man.
A lot of people don't know. Me and my manager and maybe a couple other people pay for everything. All ourselves. All the exclusives for beats, videos, studio time, mixing, mastering, all that cover arts, all that we pay for ourselves. So this is definitely a nice ticket for all that, especially if you want everything good.
Yep.
Because it's all about quality. So if you want everything good and looking professional, you gotta.
Also, patience is
Patience is key, and timing is key too. That's why you don't see me dropping a lot of songs just boom every day, every week, because it's time for everything, and timing is definitely key.
You know what I'm saying? So I mean, we had Gifted.
Yeah. We
had I believe the August 30th freestyle.
10th. No, see, you got me messed up. It was 10th.
It was 10th? Okay, the August 10th freestyle.
Yeah.
And then we had
the 9-5. 9-5, yeah.
So people want to know, man, like, when is the next full-on DeontE project?
The next project?
The next project, because I'm pretty sure this is... I mean, I understand that this is all leading up to something which everybody else does. They release a couple singles before they big album drops, you know what I'm saying? But you're kind of taking this as in, like, each song is kind of its own thing, you know what I'm saying? You're treating it as an album, rather it is as a song.
As a song, yeah. Well, see, I got... Because, I'm dropping these, like I said, these 3 singles and these 3 visuals before the end of the year's over. And then come January... The beginning of the year, it's just all just work. I'm gonna be like a studio rat, like a lab rat, just in there. I mean,
low key, that shit is fun sometimes.
It's fun, you know what I'm saying? When I say 12-hour sessions to build this mixtape that I want to drop, the same day I drop Gifted is on my birthday, June 11th. I want to build up this mixtape. When I say from the ground up, no buying beats I'm talking about
you want to be
studio,
organic,
12-hour sessions, organic, making the beats and everything.
That's how it should be.
Everything from the ground.
Where did all of this where did you draw all this inspiration to just be who you are, man?
I mean, my dad, he's a DJ and he's in radio, so he's always had that, I guess, that musical influence on me. And like I said in the 9-5 song, Damn, what did I say? Shit.
This fool been to a lot of parties. He can't remember his own lyrics. Goddamn it.
Yeah, goddamn right. Fuck. God dang. Something waking up. Good is better than bad. Happy Friday, Dad. Just take me back to Saturday morning's music blasting through the pad. Like that's real shit. Like when I was in Jacksonville, when I was in Florida, my dad used to wake up early Saturday mornings and just blasting music through the house. I mean, it's just some shit people probably hear now and think people sampled it and think that's the original song, but there's actually another whole structured song that song was pulled from. But I mean, that's where I really got the influence. And I just seen rappers and
what rappers
and like.
Because last time y'all were here, y'all broke out my kind of people. Like,
Yeah,
I heard
yeah.
Akeem breaking out like Rakim and all this other people. I'm like, yo, let's get into this. Like
Biggie definitely, Tupac definitely influenced me. Those two is a given. Kendrick Lamar really like when I started getting serious.
He's his own universe right now, man.
Yes, he really got me just on that level of rapping. Every time I hear a Drake song, it pisses me off because it's like he can never miss. So when I hear a Drake song, it makes me want to go in the studio and be like,
this fool did a Hotline Bling and it was the #1 song in the
you know
world.
what I'm saying? So
no, I'm tripping. That wasn't how he did. One Dance and
One Dance. So
he did One Dance and it became
all that. You know what I'm saying? So when I hear good music, it makes me want to make good music and go in the studio instantly.
Now, we've had conversations because me and DeonTE are real good friends outside of this. And, you know what I'm saying? We talk about what style of music he could make versus the stuff that he hears, you know what I'm saying? And we talked about how one of influence was Anderson .Paak.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I love, like, his soul, groovy type approach to music.
He's like if you had to put an R&B spin on Kendrick, that's exactly what it is. That's
and
exactly.
His voice is like raspy, like it's like a little scratchy, but it
works.
Sounds good and it works. And I just love.
really
love what he's doing. Right
I don't know how you discovered him, but I discovered him off of the Dr. Dre Compton album.
I can't remember how I did. I think I seen a Breakfast Club interview with him, and I was just like, "Who is he?" I want to listen to his music.
because the way he looks. He had them circle glasses, and he had that nose ring right there. And it was just like, "Who is this dude?" And
a lot of people don't know when you're trying to do music, it's all about the image. Like,
you got to be different.
Like, you can be raggedy as hell, but that's an image. Like, look at Gucci Mane, the ugliest nigga. Blackest lips,
bro. Listen, Gucci. That was before Gucci Mane went to jail.
Though. Now he got sophisticated. Big. He in shape. You know. He
don't do nothing no more.
Nah,
he used to be in the studio making music all the time.
And then people would be talking that shit like, "Oh, he changed. He like you expect somebody to stay."
If you heard his last
two, like you gotta progress and like prosper. You know
his last two mixtapes were fire.
I love that Woptober.
Everybody Looking was tight.
Everybody Looking was nice.
Yeah, that was his first album, fresh out of jail. So, you know what I'm saying?
That Pussy Print song with Kanye West.
That shit is crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't think Gucci lost a step either.
No, he hasn't. He definitely hasn't.
Gucci hasn't lost a step. I mean, of course, bro, Gucci was the original mixtape god.
I mean, but when you had that formula doing music, like when you had that formula down, like your own formula, you can any song just knock it out just like that.
And you got to find that. Formula. Have you found your formula?
Kinda, but pretty
it's
much,
getting there.
It's getting there, but like I found my delivery, my voice, because a lot of people say like my voice is different, it's unique and it stands out. It's kind of.
It does. I heard that when I heard Gifted for the first time, I was like, "Yo, this is different than any others that I've ever heard."
And it's kind of like of a mainstream voice, so I got my delivery down. I'm just still working on the formula, like what goes with what, you know what I'm saying? Like it could be a different sound or an ad lib that I can trademark that just.
Are you gonna? I mean, we talked about you doing a funky type. Joint, which we've always talked. I always talk to you about that, and that would work.
Yes. I actually got that couple ideas that stem for that for my mixtape.
Oh man, I gotta hear. You know, I gotta hear that.
Yeah, you know, it's gonna be crazy.
You know, I gotta hear that because you know what I'm saying. We talk about that because you know the whole Anderson .Paak influence, and I think you remember playing me. I think I was playing a song. Am I Wrong? That song you did with that joint you did with Schoolboy Q.
Schoolboy Q, yeah.
That shit is nice. So, what other major influence? What albums kind of influenced you to? Or mixtapes, because we all know during the 2000s when mixtapes started really popping.
I love I gotta go back to Kendrick Lamar. Yeah. Overly Dedicated mixtape, and the Kendrick Lamar EP is
first song I ever heard off there was She Needs Me.
She Needs Me. Yeah, I was just talking about that.
Yeah. So you know what I'm saying? When She Needs Me came out, I think I was like, it was when did that come out? Like 2010, 20 or 09.
Like I caught onto it late.
So I was, because when MTV used to play music videos during the day, which MTV, bro, can you please bring back like Sucker Free Sunday? Because MTV used to be the shit back in the day. Exactly. Man. You know what I'm saying? So
all these reality TV shows.
I just want to see it's music. It ain't music television no more. Real talk. It's RTV, reality television. Exactly. So I think I was watching it and I was like, I was just kicking it at the crib, and then all of a sudden, this bald dude, this little tiny bald dude, was rapping his ass off to this song, and he was just sitting there. He wasn't looking all fresh. He just had a regular ass T-shirt on, sitting on the couch, and this girl was all over him, talking about how she needs him, and I was like, yo, who is this? I was like, Kendrick Lamar. Let me do some research.
What did Charlamagne the God said the first time he saw Kendrick Lamar in a bowling alley, and he thought he worked there.
Hey man, and now look at Kendrick, man. He sold over 1 million records.
You know what I'm saying? So
To Pimp a Butterfly, The Good Kid, Mad City, Section 80. Section 80 was what really started for me.
And low key, another one that influenced me is the Drake. Was it what mixtape was it?
So Far Gone?
Comeback Season.
Oh, okay. So you're going back a little bit farther.
See, I don't even think people they love it. I don't think they go back.
No, their first go to is either So Far Gone or Heartbreak Drake.
Exactly. Or Heartbreak Drake was nice. I love it.
Was.
Or
him and Trey Songz did him and Trey Songz successful off of that, or am I thinking of So Far Gone?
Yeah, that was So Far Gone.
Okay.
But a lot of people really don't even go that far back with Drake.
They go back. I think they go back. Thank Me Later.
Yeah, Thank Me Later. That's about it. And they just love. What was this best one? Air quotes. I'm doing air quotes. Take Care.
You don't believe that Take Care was his best album?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Man, okay, but you have to
if you're reading this, is too late.
I do too, man. Understand because when I woke up I woke up the next morning and this girl. I can't remember her name. She was in my class. She's like, have you heard Drake's mixtape? And automatically, you know me, I'm a music head, so I'm automatically thinking, oh, this bitch is probably gonna say something that's I've already heard. Yeah. And then she shows me, and I'm like, hold up.
Yeah, that tape came out of nowhere, bro.
I think it was day after Thanksgiving or day of things.
It came out of nowhere.
It was on a Monday too, and everybody was like, excuse me?
Drake did it again.
And then it was a mixtape that he sold, and then it went number 1.
Yeah.
And then it was nominated. I was like, he literally went all over the place. But really, Take Care, bro?
Really?
You don't think Take Care's that? Let's bring. Hold up.
It's up there. I don't think it's the best. I really don't.
Let's bring up the track list first of all.
All right.
Cause
you gonna do this?
Nah,
he got some hits on there.
No, listen. You got Over My Dead Body, first song out the gate.
His intros are always the A1.
Yeah.
They always
Legend. Legend was the GOAT for a minute. Like when I listened, I think I was in class and I was listening to it. I couldn't get off Legend. I couldn't get off the first song.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my. Yeah. That's
Party made that beat, bro.
For real?
Party made that beat.
Damn, I didn't even know that.
I was like, what?
Man,
and then Shot for Me.
Shot for Me. Okay, I give you that.
Headlines.
But that's all like.
You think this album was too mainstream?
I mean, yeah, and I just don't.
Headlines was too mainstream for me.
See,
people ruin Crew Love.
Crew Love. I just can't. When I listen to the Drake, it just get me in my feels.
My favorite song off of there, literally, and probably one of my top 5 favorite Drake songs. I'm actually probably my top 10 favorite songs of all time. The Ride. The Ride was my shit, man. Yeah. Literally, it's the greatest. If you were traveling somewhere,
the Weeknd song first.
He did I think it was Weeknd's beat, and I think Drake was like, you know what, let me have that. Yeah. And he killed it, but he killed it on there.
So was Crew Love. That was the Weeknd
song. Speaking of Drake and writing and all that other stuff, do you believe this man Drake writes his own?
I mean, yeah, he writes his own, of course. He didn't get all this far if somebody's writing his raps
because I feel like the media just is like just
but people do have
manipulate that. Of course, but I think that's with every artist. I'm pretty sure like, you know, you and the boys like, yo, I think you should change that line to this. Sometimes,
yeah,
but I know,
saying, like, when you hear a full on reference track and this guy's saying word from word, just like people like, you can't put him in the top 10. You like, he's definitely. I'll give him top 5 greatest artists of all time.
Not writers or rappers or whatever.
Greatest artists
of
all time. Because
Drake's his own planet. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Just like I always said, Wiz was gonna be his own planet when I heard Cushion Orange Juice, and then I think I stopped liking Wiz when he did We Dem Boys. I'm gonna be honest with you. Just because we're on the subject of mainstream rappers.
I can see that.
I don't like. I was like, yo,
who is heavy though? But see, I don't always listen to people's old shit. Like,
I mean, if we can go back a little bit, people were fucking with Mac. I think people have fucked with Mac his entire career.
True.
Because Mac Miller, when he came out with the Kids mixtape, I was like, oh, he's a happy-go-lucky dude, but he actually spits bars.
Yeah.
And then he came out with Best Day Ever, and I was like, all right, this dude's really gonna do something. And then he went to, I think, Macadelic.
Probably Faces mixtape.
Everybody tells me that Faces is his best work.
Yeah, best work. And I know he was indulged in heavy drugs when he did.
Oh, of course. That was like what, 28, 25 songs?
Yeah, bro.
That shit was. I mean, he had Rick Ross on there.
I love that song. Insomniac.
Vince Staples was on there.
He did. Q was on there.
Yeah. Absol, Dash, Earl.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Everybody, all the spitters do something.
Yeah. Earl doesn't get his credit.
No credit, but I don't really listen to his music a lot. But I know he can spit.
Earl's got bars. That whole Our Future. I think Our Future did a lot of things for music.
Frank Ocean still with Our Future?
Bro, what is Frank Ocean even doing, bro?
I don't know.
He dropped. That's it.
They were kind of.
Blonde was all. I like Blonde.
I like Blonde.
Endless was nice. You know what I'm saying? Endless was a visual album.
Like, is Endless better? I wish it was digital. I wish I can download it.
Yeah.
I have to sit there.
Yeah, but I feel like Frank is like ahead of our time right now.
True.
He kind of sees the wave of like.
But that's what a lot of artists though.
I mean, like,
artists are.
Because we begged and speak. Okay.
We begged.
No, not even just Frank. The whole 2016, us music fans have literally gotten everything we wanted.
Everything.
We've gotten views. We got Birds. We got a Frank Ocean album. We got a Tribe album.
We about to get a Post Malone album.
We're about to get a Post Malone album. What? I'm probably missing a lot. We got DC4. We got a
Kendrick album.
We got a Kendrick 2.
Isaiah Rashad.
We got two Kendrick albums. No,
it was about to get another Drake album at the end of the year.
So we literally had.
We got 21 Savage.
We got a 21. Yeah, we got like 5 future projects.
Yeah, it was some heat that dropped this year.
I'm like, what's next? Like, what are we supposed to get next year? You know what I'm saying? Are we supposed to get another big future album, or are we supposed to? Vince Staples, hopefully. Vince Staples' album "Summertime '06" was great.
That Prima Donna, have you heard the Prima Donna?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, when the song they did with A$AP Rocky.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like
we got a Rocky album.
We got
January.
Oh, that was early. Right?
We got Pimp a Butterfly was last year.
We got Ferg's album.
We got the Cozy tapes.
Yeah, we got the Cozy tapes. And we got a lot. We got a Party Next to our album.
We got a whole OVO. We got Drake, Roy Woods, Division, Party,
And what's his name? Jordan.
Oh, Majid Jordan. We're getting a Weeknd album.
The Weeknd. I know that's gonna be.
We're getting a Weeknd album. We're getting. We've literally gotten everything we've asked for.
Yeah.
Especially, I think people were. I almost forgot a Kanye album. We got a Kanye album, and I just don't understand. Like, we've gotten so much music. So what do we beg for now?
I don't know.
That's the question.
They begging for me. I'm gonna hit them with one. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna hit them with this nice. Actually, real talk. I'm gonna hit you with the EP before I hit you with a project for a full.
I think that's fair enough.
I'm gonna hit you with a 4
nice little prelude.
You know what I'm saying?
Prelude.
Something that go right into
warm you up.
Goes into it. But I mean, yeah, you can't really ask for much. You can't. Really
this year, we've literally gotten everything. We begged for that Frank album. Right. We definitely begged for Views. Mm-hmm. We definitely begged for Travis Scott's Birds in the Trap.
And low key, I can't even talk. Birds in the Trap, probably my favorite album.
I would have to put Isaiah Rashad's album up there as top 5 for me, only because
I give you that. That's nice.
No, listen, just because Isaiah's story from Sylvia all the way till now is crazy. Like, he got signed to TDE and people were like, "Yo, who is this? Who is this?" Yeah, and then you listen to a couple of songs and be like, "Yo, this guy's got something going on." And then you hear, and then you hear, I think it was. And then you hear The Sun's Tirade, which is his debut album. I everybody at least go listen to a couple songs off of that.
Yeah.
I really do because it's a really great album. And then you hear the song that he did with Kendrick. And you're just like, okay.
Yeah, Kendrick himself, he kills every feature he's on. He's on a lot of the albums that came out.
Yeah, I mean, he was on the Tribe album. And the thing is
Travis Scott's that Goosebumps is my favorite.
That's a hit. That's a hit.
Definitely my favorite song.
Who else? Oh, so we got a Ray Sherman album that's like that has the number 1 song in the world.
See, people don't realize Ray Sherman, man. Those guys are really, really, especially Sway Lee, really, 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 really talented.
People think they're factory made, and I
don't believe that either. And because like that first album, every single song was a hit.
I understand, but I wasn't a fan of the first album, and then I heard this, and then I heard the second album. I was like, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense, but it makes sense because you know what I'm saying. And the thing is that is Ray Sherman. They have Mike Will backing them, who's made hits.
Oh yes, he made hits.
Like he made. By the World with Future, Wayne, and Kendrick. He did Black Beatles.
He did Black Beatles. I think he produced the whole album.
Almost the whole album. I think almost the whole album. Yeah. He did
the Needed Me with Rihanna.
Did that.
Oh no, not Needed Me. The Nothing Is
Promised off of which Ransom 2, I'm telling y'all, is gonna be crazy. So, cause you know them producer albums are always fight. Like
even the DJ albums.
DJ Khaled.
We got a DJ
Khaled album. we got everything. We get like 2.
We got a DJ Drama album.
We did get a DJ Drama album. Didn't we get like 2 Young Thug mixtapes this year? Slime Season 3 and Jeffrey.
4, right? We got Jeffrey and
Slime Season 3.
That one, that was 3. The one that had the globe on the.
Oh, that was we got 3.
3, yeah.
We got Slime Season 3. We got I'm Up, and then we got Jeffrey.
Yeah.
We've gotten like a bunch of Juicy J mixtapes.
We got some Juicy J.
We got
got a Taylor Gang. Was it
a compilation?
Or a compilation?
It was like 26 songs on there.
Yeah.
We got a Wiz album.
Ty Dolla $ign album.
We got 2. We got Free T.
We got.
Free TC was last. Free TC was last year.
Okay.
Free TC was last year, but we got a campaign. We got a Meek. No, we didn't get Migos album this year. We got Migos mixtape. We got a bunch of Rich the Kid mixtapes this year.
Quavo, by the way, is killing the game.
Hey, talk about it. Quavo killing it on the hooks right now because. And people are always asking like, when is Quavo gonna make a solo mixtape? I don't think he really needs to. You just get him on a hook and he's good. I mean, we're getting a Childish Gambino album this year too.
Childish Gambino, that's one of my low key sleeper favorite artists. I fucks with Childish, and his TV show definitely.
Everybody go watch that. Go watch that.
Definitely, that
was that definitely a must watch for the people?
Definitely must watch.
Because it's so I feels like
how they had commercials on there too, like within the show.
It's like I'm there.
Yes,
it was so crazy.
It's like because dude was on this TV show. And then
I remember, because he was on
to commercials in the TV show, and they had their own commercials. And I was just like,
"This is crazy." let me talk about Atlanta for a minute. Atlanta is like it makes me want to write my own movie, which I am, but that's a whole different conversation.
Yeah,
but it makes me like, yo, this could happen to me. It could happen to any other person. Yeah. It's so normal is what it is what I think it's so successful is that could happen to anybody. People I think anybody who watches Atlanta can pick at least one situation that they've been in that they portrayed on that show. Real talk, like everybody's been in. Everybody's been in a little bit of racial I'm pretty sure you've been into where, you know, people is dissing your music on Twitter, and you kind of shit gets at you, which that's what Paperboy went through.
Really, no boost since we stopped the TAOD Crook Gang stuff. That's since I've been releasing music just through as DeonTE. I have not gotten no shade.
Really,
like I honestly got people that was talking shit about Crook Gang or TAOD or whatever that, you know,
like the stuff now,
or message me that, oh, I love your new new music and stuff. So I
that's kind of weird.
That's weird, but I mean, I love it.
Maybe it was kind of like a sign. It was like, all right, maybe it's time to,
you know what I'm saying. And I mean, it never really was a group. I know we talk about this all the time, but it never really was supposed to be a group thing.
It just happened.
So I mean, you live and you learn.
Oh, of course. You know what I'm saying? But like, it led you to this point.
Yeah, definitely.
It's leading you to this point.
Definitely.
But 2016 as a whole, since we're almost in the last quarter right now of 2016, and a lot of things have happened, especially besides the music. We've lost a lot of people. We've lost Prince. We've lost
Kimbo Slice.
We lost Kimbo Slice.
Shit.
We lost
Fife. Was that this year?
We lost Fife too. Rest in peace, Fife, dog. Real talk. Yes. Because Fife was like.
Was Bankroll fresh this year too?
I think Bankroll was this year too. It's so sad, man. Bro. Bankroll I love Bankroll's music. I really do.
Yeah.
Like Bankroll
was coming, like he was about
to blow, real talk. Blow. Because I think after when he did Walked In, I think Walked In really put him in his own rocket ship to the moon.
Yeah.
And then I think he did the Bankroll Fresh mixtape, the self-titled mixtape. And then he did the movie.
The movie,
The Take Over Your Trap movie, which is awesome.
Take Over Your Trap.
That's what. Yeah, I remember you always used to jam that shit. You know what I'm saying? So, like, what else could we ask for? I mean, we didn't get a Nicki album this year, which is
which
is interesting. We didn't get C5, which I'm pretty sure that's coming out next year.
C5.
Real talk.
Free C5.
What else did we not get? We didn't get a Wale. I don't know if we're getting a Wale album this year. We did get a Wale mixtape.
Rick Ross.
We got a Rick Ross. I think we didn't. That was December.
Yeah.
That was last December.
Mm-hmm. We didn't get a J. Cole either because he was last December.
We did get some J. Cole songs.
He was 2014. Damn,
maybe
2 years, bro.
Maybe
J. Cole has because that album just hits with no features.
It's platinum now. I mean, we got Bryson Tiller. Didn't we get Bryson? No, that was last year. But Bryson Tiller is really. I think he's taking his time on his next. Yeah,
because he only dropped.
He dropped one project that was Trap Soul, and Trap Soul literally took off.
And then he only dropped a couple songs after that. Like he dropped that. What's that? Let me explain.
It's nice. It's nice. I like it. We had a Schoolboy Q album this year.
Schoolboy Q,
which was I think Blank Face LP was I would say
I loved it.
I liked it.
I loved it.
I think Oxymoron. Do you think I is better?
No, it's definitely way better than Oxymoron.
Really?
I think so. Definitely.
I think it had more.
Everyone's first album is more mainstream, and then their
Good Kid, Mad City is a perfect example.
You know what I'm saying? So
I mean, I always wait for that second album, like Joey Badass's first album, which came out last year, which he's supposed to be dropping next year. Was a little bit mainstream, but I get it. It's what you're supposed to sell. But he did like 53,000 first week, so I'm like, all right, bro.
And he's all independent, like Chance.
Yeah,
got a Chance.
Wow,
got
Jesus,
Chance project.
we got a chance,
which was arguably top 10.
And it didn't even sell.
It didn't even sell.
I don't
think he's put out any body of music that
sold anything. When he did Surf, because when he did Donnie Trumpet, which
the Social Experiment.
Yeah, Surf.
Surf
was last year, and that was free on iTunes.
Yeah.
Anybody that wanted to get it can have it.
Everything's free
when it comes to Chance. So what else happened this year? Currency went on like a mixtape like binge, man. He put out a project every month.
Currency, he's definitely one of the ones I smoke to.
Oh, of course, because he has, and plus he has the greatest driving music I've ever heard.
Definitely.
I don't think Currency gets enough credit because
he doesn't.
Because he was in Young Money, and I think he helped Wayne. Yeah, he was in Young Money, bro. He was part of No Limit when No Limit was popping.
He wrote that song for Wayne.
Money on My Mind.
Money on My Mind.
No, or was it?
No. It was Money.
It was something Money. Because I remember Climax telling me.
Yeah, he's always talking to me about it.
He always talked to me about that. He was like,
I can't remember what it is. And it sounds just like Currency.
Yeah, Money on My mind. I think it was Money on My mind.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Wayne for a minute, because Wayne is influenced by everybody. I'm pretty sure you draw some influence from Wayne.
Yeah.
Which do you like better, album Wheezy or mixtape Wheezy?
That's hard because mixtape Wheezy.
Mixtape Wheezy's completely different. No Ceilings 2.
Classic.
Sorry for the Wait 2.
Classic.
Any Dedication mixtape.
Dedication's classic.
So the Free Wheezy album.
Free Wheezy. What else he had? Rebirth. I love Rebirth.
Rebirth was an album, but like I feel like Rebirth was different than any other.
It felt like a mixtape to me.
I'm Not a Human Being. Which one did you? I liked one better.
Definitely one. That was the one with Bill Gates.
Gonorrhea.
Yeah. Definitely.
During that whole
hits on.
He did have. He had Rich as Fuck.
I love me.
That shit gets me so. The beat. Yes. The beat gets me so hyped every time, man.
So it's like.
Now, did you ever hear the 2 Chainz and Lil Wayne Collie Grove collab album that they did?
I heard like 4 or 5 songs off that album.
Now, what sucked about that is that Lil Wayne ain't getting a check from any of that. And what's terrible about that is because he's caught up in the whole Cash Money business, which
I don't think he was allowed to.
But it's billed as a 2 Chainz album, but with a bunch of Wayne features.
I don't think he was allowed to put his name on it, was he?
He wasn't. Yeah, he wasn't. It was
a contract, or was
it was label disputes. So I'm guessing 2 Chainz had a good year this year.
2 Chainz did have a good run.
He did. Danielson, Necklace Dawn. He did Hibachi for Lunch.
Mm-hmm.
He did. I think he did the Collie Grove was this year too. So
was Trapavelli 3 this year?
I think Trapavelli. I want to say Trapavelli. No, I would think that was last year. A lot of people had good years this year.
Yeah.
Future had a good year this year. Drake had a good year.
I think Drake really put it in people's head.
That he's like
this year was gonna be a great year when he started off with that Summer 16 record. He got everybody put it in everyone's head that
this is my year. And then he did, and then he came out with Views, and Views damn near broke the damn internet.
Might as well.
It did a million first week. How do you? And that's with streaming and you know. As DJ Academics likes to say, trapping out the bandwidth. Yo, DJ Academics be crazy. Shout out to that dude, man. He's funny. But if you had to pick, you know, 2 or 3 favorite projects of this year, because so much happened, it's so much music dropped this year, so much. And as we're coming to a close, what would you say was your favorite? It's because it's hard.
I'm still gonna go with Birds in the Trap Scene Ignite.
You think? I think it's way different than Rodeo.
Way different, but I love Rodeo too.
Rodeo was nice.
There's some gems on Rodeo.
There is the song you did with Chief Keef and Sway Lee.
Oh yeah.
That's a banger.
Glam and Climax get lit to that.
That's just crazy.
That's my TF song.
Birds in the Trap. Let's see. It had Andre 3000 on the intro. It had the hit with Kendrick.
21 Savage.
That was a nice. He had The Weeknd.
The Weeknd was.
We had Wonderful on there. He had a lot of like. He had that Biebs in the Trap with Nav.
Oh, Nav is.
I heard Nav is that guy now.
Nav is that guy, bro. His song, I think
because he
dropped like a few songs. He produces his own.
He produces his own stuff. He produced Biebs in the Trap. Mm-hmm. He did a song with Belly. Belly. He did
Oh, he's from Toronto.
Yeah, he's The Weeknd's.
Yeah, artist.
Him and The Weeknd are real close. Like I think I wouldn't mind seeing them doing a collab album together either.
That's true.
But Future's year, he had Project Esco Terrestrial with DJ Esco. Mm-hmm. He had, which I don't care what anybody say. Like, of course, I know that's DJ Esco's mixtape, but I still think that's a future. That's a future. That's a future project. Purple Rain. Evo
is slept on, but it did go number 1, right?
Evo did, yeah, it did go number 1. So I think it's like 100,000 copies.
Yeah.
So. I mean, Future can be just sitting back in the money right now.
Oh, definitely. And last year he had another.
Oh, he had a huge
Sprite, Monster, Beast Mode,
56 Nights.
56 Nights.
What a time to be.
What a time to be. That's 5.
Yeah, that's 5.
That's 5. Like what?
His work ethic is crazy, man.
Crazy. Like when Drake said on What a Time to Be Alive. We doing 300 records a day. Who really think they can get in the way? I think they was not bullshit.
Yeah, because I remember he did an interview and said that Digital Dash was the song that was like, all right, we doing the whole tape.
We doing the whole. I got the Digital Dash.
Yeah, I think they did that tape in like 2 weeks.
Damn, 2.
In 2 weeks, but then again, you got to think. People who make them number 1 records, just imagine how many times they be in the studio. But then again, they will be documenting that shit too.
I gotta ask you,
what's up?
What you think about Trump winning this election?
Okay, usually I don't like to talk about politics on the show, but I will say one summary. Apparently, I can't say anything because I did not vote, so I really don't have a piece to say anything because I had an opportunity to. I had an opportunity to let my voice be heard, but I refused to because it was a lose-lose situation in my eyes. Mm-hmm. Both sides are at fault.
Yeah.
So it was it was like getting the least favorite thing you like to eat versus the worst thing you like to eat. You know what I'm saying?
Cool though. I hope people don't hate me for this.
It's interesting.
But on the cool though, I actually feel more comfortable now that Trump won.
You already see in the comments they're gonna be coming for your throat.
Coming for my throat, but
yeah, bro.
Like, you know what I'm saying though. But like, Hillary's the liar and do stuff behind the back.
Yeah,
but Trump give it to you straightforward, and that's all.
And I think some people think, but I'll remain neutral in this just because you know what I'm saying.
But I am neutral. Both of them are
in the wrong.
Definitely.
Yeah, they're both in the wrong, but. Right. The reason I don't like and people always ask me is like, why or do you refuse to talk politics? Because, bro, have you ever had a conversation with politics about people with people?
I mean,
it doesn't end.
Opinions,
really. It's all opinions, and it doesn't. And it feels like
really
if I haven't exactly, and I feel like if I say something, if I say I don't like somebody, that's gonna make somebody else mad, and they're gonna try to come for my throat, and I hate and I don't want to deal with that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, but back on the positive side, yes. on of things, you know what I'm saying? Of course, there's a lot of people passed away this year. Mm-hmm. We had that, but I think this election, to be honest, got a lot of people interested into what America's going to be in the next 10 years.
Oh yeah,
I think that's a good thing.
That's definitely a good thing because
it's got people talking again.
Usually, or still, they was just pulling strings behind our backs and nobody cared.
But everybody's like everybody had their voice be heard, whether it was doing protests, whether I disagree with the protests or not. People were like, you know what, we're gonna exercise our First Amendment and freedom of speech and let our voice be heard.
Yeah,
and so I salute to those who still fight against the system
off top
and and you know what I'm saying, and let their voice be heard. And if people want to come on this show and let their voice be heard, I take all training wheels off. I say, if you got something to say, go ahead and say it. You know what I'm saying? Because
man, I got something to say.
Go ahead and say something.
I got something to say right now. All right, ladies. Ladies.
Yo, wait a minute. If this is have you heard any of the other episodes before of this season? Because I always want to know where this is going.
This season?
Climax was last season.
How many episodes did you do?
This is the 6th one. We've had a lot of great episodes this season, man. We've had Maddie and Samantha. We've had Cheyenne and Kaylee. We've had Taylor Monroe. We had Bansky.
Do you have Bansky?
Bansky was a season premiere, man.
Oh, I'm asleep. I'm asleep. I didn't even know. No. I did know that.
Bansky was a season premiere. Shout out to Bansky, by the way.
Yeah. Shout out Bansky. But this ain't about nobody in particular.
Go ahead.
It's just from a personal experience.
Go ahead.
Ladies, y'all have to stop being so insecure.
Talk about it.
Y'all got to stop.
Talk about it.
If let's say your boyfriend, or let's say somebody's boyfriend, or not even boyfriend, because this generation hates to put labels on things.
Oh, of course.
It's crazy. I hate it so much.
I refuse to be associated with the people in this generation, to be honest with you.
What?
That's why when I say I'm not a millennial, I promise you I do not fit the characteristics of a millennial.
Same.
So.
But, yeah, say your boyfriend or whatever, you just talking to him or whatever, bro. And, okay, let's say, alright, you see a name or whatever pop up on your guy's phone, and it's another girl, and then he tells you truthfully, it's nothing, blah blah blah. Most girls used to get done dirty a lot by dudes, but now I think the roles have reversed.
Oh,
because
talk about it. Talk about it.
Niggas nowadays. But anyways, that's another subject. But anyways, you see the name pop up on your guy's phone or whatever, blah blah blah, and you ask him about it. He says nothing. Don't worry about it. I mean, obviously he's with you. You are with him. You are in the presence of him, and he's spending time with you. So like 2 and 2 together. Anyways, they don't do that. Anyways, so yeah, boom, and then it constantly keeps popping up. Like every time you see him, boom, that name, you see that. If it's even a text or a Snapchat or a DM or she liked the picture or she favoriting his tweets or retweeting or blah blah blah. So boom, like girls have to stop assuming and being so insecure. When I say about that, bro, I mean like
because we have the ability to curve girls.
You know what I'm saying? And they think like
we can't.
They think every nigga is horny out here and just want this.
Nah, off top, you're talking
like,
to the right people.
Like you know what I'm saying? Like people. All right, a guy. If you're a guy, you look at every girl in this world as, oh, I want to try to have sex with her.
Try to smash.
That's not good. Like. Girls can be.
That's not
friends.
a good.
Girls can be great friends. Actually,
facts.
Like
you could have homegirls. Real talk. Like you like real talk from a personal standpoint. I have a lot of friends that are girls. They're just home. Like they're literally just homegirls.
Yeah.
Like if it's nothing like. So if I get in a relationship down the road, low key the girl's gonna have to accept that I just got a lot of friends that are girls.
You know what I'm saying?
I've never, and you can ask any of them. I've never tried to be like. I've never tried to get with them at all. Mm-hmm. Real talk. If we want to get down to the brass tacks, I've never tried to do that. You can ask any of the friends that I've had that are girls. I've never tried to get with them. See, if they say yes and it's possibly true, mm-hmm. that's a whole different situation. But I can tell you from experience that it's okay for girls and guys just to be friends.
And see, I'm guilty of it.
We're all dogs,
Past
bro.
tense,
we're all dogs, bro.
But like, you know, I've matured and like my mind has gotten a lot wiser.
Of course.
If you say like I've gained a lot of knowledge these past.
Or
the
years. Saying is you gained a gray hair.
Yeah,
gray hair is a sign of
wisdom.
And
I'm too like. I'm not, you know, I'm gonna always keep it 100.
Keep it a buck.
With a female, you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
always,
of course.
I want the same return. Like I say all the time, the saying when we were young, and it's so like cliche, but
treat others how you want to be treated.
And that's so real because your karma can be good or your karma can be
bad.
And I had a lot of, you know...
We've all made mistakes, man.
Definitely. So right now, my karma with females is not looking too good right now. So I'm trying to change that around.
So, you know what I'm saying? Attention females, you know what I'm saying? DeontE's turning over a new leaf as of today.
Yes, I am. And
I'm today.
Faithful. I'm a faithful black man.
I think every dude inside is faithful a little bit.
Because you realize, bro, girls don't realize, dang, I'm about to tell them this now, but they don't realize they have the power. They have the power. The girls have, the females have, like, they have
the one thing that brings a man to his knees.
Have a vagina.
Yes.
So, I mean.
Let's be honest. Let's be dead serious.
It's like, example. A guy can walk up to a girl and be like, have sex with me.
The worst thing she could say is
a girl can wait. Let me make sure I'm doing this.
Oh, speaking, but that just brought up a good point. I hope I didn't stop your train of thought.
Yeah, you did.
No, I'm just saying. What I'm saying is that attention, dudes. It is okay to be rejected, my man.
It is okay.
It is. It doesn't matter how your friends can clown you for about 5 minutes talking about you just got rejected by a girl.
But don't get petty rejected. You know what I'm saying? Like, take your L humbly. Don't be like, girl, you know, reject you. Be like, what's your ugly ass? Yeah. Like, nigga, you was just trying to holler.
Yeah, exactly. So just be like, so if you got rejected, be like, man, all right, I'll take this L like a man, and then just move on.
Move on.
See what I'm saying? It's literally the worst thing she can say is no. Yeah. That's a word. Words do not hurt. So what's up? That words do not hurt in this situation.
Yeah.
But my thing is that she did not smack you unless you did something.
Can't be disrespectful.
Yeah. So unless you did something, or you know what I'm saying, you just can't be a dick.
Yeah.
That's the best way to. That's the best way to.
But girls, I don't know. Girls like dicks, right? Am I wrong?
In what phase? In what?
No.
In what language you speak? In figurative?
Not physically.
Oh, of course they do.
Well, of course they do. But figurative. Like assholes. Like it gives.
And I don't get that.
It entertains them. It gives them something to like do.
I don't get that.
Like,
my question is,
it starts an argument. They love arguing.
Yo, speaking this, I'm gonna do a little cheap plug real quick. Battle of the Sexes is happening here pretty soon, and I'm pretty sure this man's gonna be on there because it's gonna be so. Ladies,
and men, I can put knowledge.
You trying to throw down a challenge? Be like, you think? I think it's basically gonna be girl code versus guy code. It's what it is. That is the basic.
But see, the thing with me is I see both sides of the fence. Because I'm a very, very open-minded person. So if a girl say something, and even like if I'm arguing with like my girl or something, don't have a girl. I just had to throw that in there. But even if I'm arguing with a girl I'm with per se, and like See, most niggas is try to argue the fact to their death, even if it's a lie. They gonna have to take that lie to the grave.
I just don't know. I think dudes
I'll just be like, you know what? You have a point. You are right, but can you? Because girls are kind of like biased and like when they think they right, they are right.
They want to shove it in your face.
So I'm like, okay, I understand your point. It is very valid. Facts. You are right. But can you listen to this? What I have to say from my perspective? They don't want to hear that.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? So
and they don't want to hear none of that. So after you say, I hear what you're saying. You're right. Everything after that, they don't hear.
So it's like we gonna save that for Battle of the Sexes basically because that brings up a lot of points. Yep. So Tay is confirmed. DeontE is confirmed for Battle of the Sexes. He is will be one of the guests this on the first ever season of Battle of the Sexes. Okay. And basically what this is basically girl code versus guy code. Debates on crazy topics, getting both one side from a male's perspective and a female's perspective, just so that way that listeners can be like, oh, okay, I probably didn't know that. Yeah. Because there's a lot of questions girls want to ask dudes, and I'm pretty sure there's a lot of questions dudes want to ask girls. A lot of questions. Like, so, you know what I'm saying? So, and I want to be the first person to dead all of that. Like, I want people to be like, okay, so that's the answer to that, or it's the answer to that. And girls, don't be saying it's just girl stuff because there's a logical explanation behind everything. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So. Back on that. You say girls like douchebags, assholes. Yeah. Do you think it's like they want to fix it? They want to fix them? You know what I'm saying? They're like their little broken Barbie doll and they just want to fix it?
See, I think
that.
That's part of it. But then I think they really do like the entertainment. Because you think about it, you gotta... See, this is why girls always lose in the end. Because, boom, you got a nice guy.
Facts.
You know, he's loyal. He caters to your every need.
Exactly.
He gives you everything. You're barely arguing. Or
everything's going fantastic.
Everything's fantastic, but girls get so even his dick game. Let's say his dick game is A1.
let's get into it.
Like he hitting your spot, making you nut every single time.
Let's get on to it.
So that's happening. He got he got a phone call, but it's alright. So boom, hitting your spot every single time. Girls get scared of that because it's like to them it's boring. But isn't that what you want?
You want the good things to be
it's like
my question is, why don't you want good things to happen to you all the time?
You know what I'm saying? And
that doesn't make any sense to me.
The asshole because it's entertaining. Oh, we can argue, but what's the point of arguing? This shit's not healthy. We can do we
can cheat.
You know what I'm
which
saying?
is even worse.
It's even worse. Like nah.
Like what do you want? Like do you want something that's like? Do you want something good or do you want something bad? You can't have both.
You can't have both.
So that is my question to ladies. So hit this man on Twitter. Hit me on Twitter. Answer this question. Question of the
good dudes out there that's getting
that's loyal
and getting fucked over. Oh yeah, shout out to all the good dudes out there that got them a nice one. You know what I'm saying?
That's loyal.
That's loyal. You know what I'm saying?
So answer this question, ladies. At Twitter at
DEONTE_AP.
At Twitter at @ByHunterForeman, all one word. Why do girls don't? How would I word this question? Why do girls like the douchebag? Basically, let's label it that.
Yeah, let's label it.
Is it because y'all want to fix them
or fuck nigga?
Yeah, or fuck boy,
whatever y'all categorize.
Yeah, so do you want to fix them, or is it a challenge? Is that what it is? I think it's the challenge.
Like you hate those. I don't hate because I don't hate anything. I don't like those girls that go for like. And I mean, lower, like you see a bad girl, like I mean bad, and she gonna lower her standards just so she can have control over the relationship. You know
okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
A bad girl with
a nice dude that she takes advantage of.
You just so she can run the relationship, run him, No, he's
I've
not
seen that a lot.
doing anything.
I see that now, actually.
Because he's scared to lose her, and that's just another form of girls being insecure. Like, know your worth, you know what I'm saying?
Every girl knows she know their worth.
You know what I'm saying? I
think every dude should know their worth too.
Exactly.
I wouldn't. And first of all, if you want any dream girl or whatever is gettable. I promise you. Real talk, dudes. Any girl that you think is like supremely fine, that you'd be like, oh, I won't be able to get her, bro.
Stay consistent.
You stay consistent, you gonna get her. I promise.
But don't be the consistent where. If she not showing you no love at all and you just pestering, because then that's weird. That is kind of weird.
Yeah. So you know what I'm saying. So
that's weird.
Yo, I mean, if we got to be honest right now, you know what I'm saying.
Keep it up.
So just keeping it a buck. So we talked about music, talked about relationships, right, for a little bit. What are some life tips that you've actually taken into,
let me drop some gems on y'all head real quick. Okay. Simple quote that we always used to hear. Life is what you make it.
Facts.
Literally look at every word, speak every word, and see what that says. Life is literally what you yourself make it. So take that into perspective. What else, man? It's just a lot. Patience is key. Always have faith, believe in yourself, and follow your dreams.
There's always a light at the end of the tunnel.
It's always a light. Because when I always tell, people always tell me, ask me why you choose rap. Like, there's a 1 in a million chance, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, no, there's not a 1 in it's a 1 in a million chance for those who don't have the love and passion for it and just want to make a quick dollar.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm actually
because that's what people be out here doing.
Because I love it. Like, this is a passion to me. Like, what? Like,
yeah.
If I never made, or it was ever to never make a dollar bill off any dollar off none of the music, I'd still be making music.
Wow.
I'd still be doing it.
I think that's what Chance does,
you know what they say? The day you give up and quit, the next day you could have made it, or the next day you make it.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Dropping gems, real talk.
It's like you always gotta have faith in yourself and in for me it's God and the universe, but for other people in other religions, always have faith in the higher power.
Yes.
Basically what I'm saying. So if you have that faith, you should be good. And it takes money to make money.
Facts.
That's definitely another one my dad instilled in me. I don't know.
There's a lot of good ones.
It's a lot of good ones. Go back to karma. Have good karma. Don't be going out here
doing
stealing
terrible
and doing all some stupid stuff and get something stole from you. I mean, that's your karma.
That just brings me
comes around.
This also brings me to a good point. People, friends, speak not of mine, but friends of everybody.
Yeah.
If your friend has beef with somebody else, and that friend tells you to not be cool with them, your response should be, that's y'all's problem.
True to an extent.
Okay.
True to an extent.
Okay.
I don't even say friends. I have brothers.
Homies.
I have homies. And then I have acquaintances.
Facts.
People I just, conversate with. Hello, how you doing? Casual conversation.
Facts.
So it's like when one of my brothers, like let's take Climax or
Seven.
Shaggy or Seven, one of them for example. If someone physically does something to them and hurts them,
yes,
then it's like, I'm sorry, I cannot have no respect for you. Nah. Like, okay. I just can't really, I can't cahoose with you in the back of my head.
Okay, physically, yes, I understand.
That you did that to my friend.
Yeah, okay.
But just like on like some
Twitter beef or some petty stuff.
That's lame, bro.
That's between y'all.
And I don't really do confrontation no more, bro. I left that in like 2000. I want to say 2013.
I think that's calmed down after a while.
I don't do confrontation no more.
No, real talk. I think that's calmed down now. I think
fighting, that's so 2005, bro.
Yeah,
I don't do it.
That's high school. That's high school.
Unless you touch me, bro. I don't care. Just really, like, cause really, words do not hurt me. Cause I know whatever you say when I go to lay to sleep at night, it's not gonna
work.
Like,
social media. First of all, I also say social media ruins lives. Real talk, because your name can be slandered so many times. Like, I won't even bring their name into this, but friend A, let's just say friend A has, a sort of a reputation for doing bad things, like terrible things to people. Mm-hmm. And you know what I'm saying, those people she has problems with those people. Mm-hmm. I don't have problems with them. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like people may hate this dude that's sitting right next to me right now.
No telling what people say.
But this is my dude, okay? So it's like
that's another thing though too. You said so and so has beef, but it's your friend. Yeah. And they tell you not to you say no, whatever. But let's say you're hanging out with the person that has beef with your friend. Yeah. You can't just let them talk fly about your friend in front of you.
Oh, of course. No.
You don't even have to be disrespectful. Be like, bro, that's my homie. Like, you're going to have to stop that right now. Or you don't even have to get violent. Or I'm going to leave. Or I just can't fuck with you no more. Like, if you got
don't let
that way, don't do it. Don't say
that's between y'all. You know that does not involve me.
Don't be,
you know what I'm saying?
And see, that's why I say, bro, people not built like me. Only a few people are built like me, and that's the people I'm around. You per se,
which this man's still shocked that I'm a Scorpio. By the way,
still shocked.
He always is.
You Scorpios are scary, but
except for me.
I say people ain't built like me because like I'm so real, like to the T, like core to 100. I ain't never gonna talk about no man badly if they're not in front of my face to defend themselves. And if I do, whatever I say behind their back, I'm saying it to their face. I promise you, I kid you not, I'm saying, because I'm just real like that. And like, I'm just not, you know what I'm saying, I'm not the type, like, even if my homie's like fucking up or doing something, I'm gonna be like, bro, you fucking up. Like, and I want them to tell me the same thing.
Yeah, that's what I talked about. That's what I talk about with Trey all the time, our mutual friend. I always tell him, we always tell each other, like, bro, you kind of acting like a bitch right now.
Yeah. No, Trey is definitely one of the people that does that. Like, he'll tell you straight up, bro, you ain't like a little bitch right now, bro. Like, real, that's real. Like, you can't. Like,
and you be like,
you can't say that. Like, you want him to lie?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't want my friends to lie. If I'm doing something bad, I expect you to tell me. Or if I'm fixing to get into a bad situation, I expect my friends to be like, yo, that does not look good at all. I don't know what you're reading, but that don't look good at all.
Don't look good.
That situation looks
and sometimes terrible. You need that. Sometimes everybody needs that person to get you back in.
It's always needs a good support system that you need.
Like Shaggy. With Shaggy, my manager, my best friend, one of the creative director, all that for me. And he's definitely one of those people that like niche on me like, oh, you doing this, bro. You feel like, nah, bro, you slacking. Like, you haven't wrote a song today. Like, you haven't done something towards music.
Yeah, but done something
every
productive.
Day, like, you haven't done, like, nah, bro. And it even go to, like, me. Because, like, bro, I'm real strategic about everything. Like, my Twitter has to look
professional.
Like, no, like, because I caught myself. Okay, I'm just throw this out there. I did fall out with a girl just recently. And I don't do that tweeting, like, off emotion, in my feelings types. And then
I try not to do that as well.
I don't do that. And then once I realized, I was like, wait. What am I? I'm tweeting about like, what am I doing?
Yeah.
Like, I was just like, snap out of it. What are you doing? Like, no, you can't be like, no. That's definitely a no. Just shit like that, he'll tell me to be like, bro, you gotta stop that. You know what I'm saying?
See, the thing is that with Twitter, I tweet what's on my mind. Real talk.
You know what I'm saying?
I tweet what I'm seeing right now.
But tweeting with too much emotion, that's
exactly. I understand that, but it's just like so people who follow me on Twitter and see the random stuff that I post, like that's just coming from the brain.
True.
That's just coming from what I'm seeing. That's coming out of my eyeballs.
Like when I wake up every day and I give everybody a little quote, a little gem, and then I say, have a blessed day. Hope everyone's day is like that's a little bit of a salute. Like that's how I feel when I wake up.
Yeah.
Cause like 2 Chainz said, if you woke up today, nigga, you winning.
Yeah.
Like, that's real. Like you're alive.
Yeah.
That's why I
that's
understand.
A dub.
I don't understand. Like I'm so good high on energies and feelings. People's like energy and mood.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't understand when people be walking around with just mugs on their face with all this hate, and I'm like, you're alive. Like there's people right now that are dying, in the process of dying, that wish they could be in this spot. You're like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You're doing this extra disrespectful stuff when someone's on their deathbed right now.
Problems like in their life.
Oh, of course.
But there's always somebody with a worse problem.
Oh, of course.
Always.
There's always somebody that's having it worse.
Like, and if you keep your energy high up too, then
focus on yourself.
Like,
also,
if you. Let's say, let me drop a little more gems. Like, let's say you wake up in the morning, you stub your toe. Boom, you get mad. And
that ain't gonna last forever, though.
That angry and that energy is gonna stick with you. And now, your whole day is gonna be bad just because you stubbed your toe and you're mad about it. So when you stub your toe in the morning, you get out of bed and you hit your toe on something. You shake it off. Brush it off. You know what I'm saying? Keep your day in positive.
Okay,
good
that
energy.
hurt.
That hurt, but it's not gonna mess with you. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it going.
Let's keep it moving. You know what I'm
you
be like, whoo,
exactly.
that hurt. All right, okay, let's keep moving.
You know what I'm saying? Just like that. So I mean, that's why I don't take bad situations. For me, I always take the positive out of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and that's a good way. That's a good way of thinking, man.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, a perfect way to sum up what we are basically saying is a song by Audio Push called "Spread Love" featuring Eric Choice off of their debut album 90951. And he's been basically it's what it is. He's like, I got what you need. Spread that love for me. Basically, he's just telling him like. And Eric Choice, you know what I'm saying, you know, Eric Choice sings, man, I fucking wish, let me pull up these lyrics because this is some positive shit, you know what I'm saying, so, because everybody needs a little bit of positivity in their life, you know what I'm saying, it's like, you don't know what everybody else is going through.
It's bad for the soul.
You don't know what the next person's going through
at all. That's what I said.
So
somebody's problem could be worse than yours.
Oh, of course.
There's always somebody that has a worse problem.
And you know what I'm saying. The thing is with that song is basically telling you, you know, there's so much hate in the world. Mm-hmm. So somebody's got to, you know, make a change. Somebody got to spread love.
Mm-hmm. It's easy to hate. It's so easy to hate.
It's not easy to or it's easy to hate, but it's also easy to love.
It's easy to throw shade. Like it's easy to
talk about the next man.
It's easy to be negative towards somebody. Like, but it's hard. You know, you say it's not hard, but I've been doing this for a long time now. Like trying to always like even if something bad happens.
Oh, of course.
I catch myself like I cracked my screen. About a month ago, and I was so I was so pissed, and I was really gonna let that mess up my whole day. Like I was in a bad, and then I was like, "Wait, what am I doing?
I can get this fixed.
It's just the phone. It's a materialistic, but like,
yeah,
it doesn't matter."
Which
really, at the end of
these things, phones. Listen, one of these days. And I'm speaking to the world, DeonTE. Me and him gonna probably we gonna do this. We need to throw a no phone party.
Oh, that'd be no Snapchat.
No snaps, nothing. No snaps, no phones, no texting. Just put your phones somewhere. Everybody just conversate, and everybody just vibes.
Reynolds told me when I was in high school and middle school all the time, conversation rules the nation.
Facts.
Like communication. It's definitely where it's at. Like, nah, I ain't talking about with your phone, calling, texting.
Talking someone face to face, like I'm doing. That's what makes 596 so special. Is that it's talking someone face to face, and you know, not through text messages or even a phone call. So you understand where that person's coming from. You can look that person right in the eyes and say, and this is how, and then you can see how they feel. You know what I'm saying? So. Man, this is what? This is an hour and 10 minutes?
Oh, goddamn.
We had an hour and 10 minutes,
Am I still giving this freestyle?
I mean, if you want to, you know, spit on top of this dome, man. All right. That's up to you. You came through them doors talking about, let's do this. You ain't going, you talking about, I ain't letting this man go out on a limb.
I'm going to get him something to look forward to for this new music coming up.
So just want to, then we'll have you spit some bars right now, and then we'll have some closing words.
All right.
So, ladies and gentlemen, the artist known as DeontE, but first and foremost, my man, my friend,
definitely,
my man, DeontE's got the floor.
All right, let's get it. Time and time again, I gotta tell these niggas, I ain't with the bullshit. I can smell you niggas. I got shit to lose. I got shit to do. I got enemies, I gotta keep my cool. It was me in the game, we was flipping them things. Now we flipping this rap. Had to make me a name, had to make me a boss. Had to make my own lane, had to take me a loss, but never take it in vain. You got negative energy, so what you got to gain? Nada, fuck the Gucci and Prada. I just want a big house just to throw the keys to my mama. Praying to God that I make them hits. Hope it's something that y'all can get, understand and comprehend. Watch me heat up like a sauna. I'm you, dog.
We just having fun right now, man.
I fell off. But it's
we having fun, man.
We is having fun. What else I got? Hold up.
Are we doing it off top of the dome right now?
Shit. South side, west side, where we bees at. You can find your chick where the trees at. Nigga, we bees that. Like beeswax. Niggas talking the shit, give them a tic-tac. Okay, I'm focused. Okay, I'm hoping. Get a little of the potion, now she open. My mind is doping. I am potent. Ride. And watch me float and shit. I don't know. I'm done with this shit.
Wow.
I'm done with this shit.
Hey, man. Spitting a couple bars.
You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I got some music coming. Some new Drip is the new single that's coming. Definitely,
okay.
That's definitely coming first. I had that poll on Twitter.
When can we expect that?
At the latest, no, earliest, definitely
before the end of the year.
Definitely before the end of the year, because I told you I'm trying to give you 3 before the end of the year.
Ooh,
you can expect Drip either the end of this month, November, which is already the end of it, so sometime in the next 2 weeks, or very first thing in December.
Okay.
This when I say this single, we're trying to push this like Gifted was pushed it like this
Gifted
single
was pushed to the moon.
This single is something new from DeontE.
New sound?
Not a new. Yes, it's a new sound from DeontE. It's nice. It's definitely for the ladies.
Ooh, okay.
But actually, it's for the ladies per se. But a lot of the men out there can relate to it. This is a relatable song.
Okay.
And this is good. I think this is gonna be big. This one's gonna be big. Definitely.
Okay. Definitely well, we definitely gonna have you back when all this stuff comes back.
Yeah, shout out to Hakeem too. He got some music's coming.
Is everybody in the camp working?
Climax is working. He got some nice stuff coming. I'm on one of his tracks.
Nice.
Hakeem got he was cooking up. Went to the studio with him for 2 weeks ago. He killed the session.
Really?
Yes, he killed the session.
So he's got something cooking up.
He got something cooking up. And I mean,
everybody's just working right now.
I think Lamb's cooking up. He got something coming, but yeah, everybody's working.
Everybody working.
We working on
that's how we
some new.
They in the now we in the basement and we working on the phones.
You know what I'm saying? That's how.
That's exact. That was my favorite. That's my favorite song off that tape.
What,
Star 67?
Star 67.
That's my favorite song off that tape. That's
my favorite is No Telling.
Okay. But just because you know,
the Star 67 was.
I like old sample using Drake.
Yeah.
If you know what I'm talking about, like Dream, Dreams Money Can Buy is like my top. Is my top. Is in my top 5. Like I like.
He uses a lot of samples, low key.
I mean, like I like the whole Metro Boomin, no sample kind of, you know, hi hats and snares. I like that movement, of course, it's Metro go hard. But I like that old school, use a 50 sample and just a nice bass line right behind it. I like that.
Yeah,
like,
I love that. I love that.
Like perfect example, Game and Kanye West, Wouldn't Get Far is a perfect example. Get far, far. Yeah, I like that kind of stuff, like samples. And you know what I'm saying? Oh, use it. And we can talk. What's coming out this next week? We got The Weeknd, Starboy. That's coming out the 25th.
Came out.
That's
today.
That's the 9th. He came out with a new song off the album today.
Oh, that was it?
Yeah, it's just a new song off the album. So December 9th. December 9th. Stoney. Drake's coming. We don't know what. More life. It's not a mixtape. It's a playlist, but we don't
calling it weird shit.
Yeah, labels don't mean anything no more. To be honest, I mean, I call Chance's coloring book an album. So
definitely.
But we got that. People don't sleep on this. Smoke DZA and Pete Rock coming out with a collaborative album called Don't Smoke Rock. It's got Don't Smoke Rock. That's I like it.
That's clever.
Yeah, it's Don't Smoke Rock. That's also a PSA. Literally, Don't Smoke Rock. So, it's got Dave East, BJ Chicago Kid, Dom Kennedy, Brick Crit.
That's also a PSA. Don't
smoke rock. Yeah, hey man, listen, don't smoke rock, bro.
Yeah, definitely.
It's got BJ Chicago Kid, Big Crit, Dom Kennedy, Wale, Mac Miller. Pete Rock's doing production, the whole thing. If you've never heard of Pete Rock, you might as well do your research.
Yeah.
If you've ever heard of Pete Rock and CO Smooth, then you understand where I'm going for, because they reminisce over you is what made me fall in love with hip hop. Real talk. That's coming out December 2nd. That's my ish. What else is coming out? Okay, Starboy's coming out. G Herbo.
Oh yeah,
he's dropping a
Strictly for My Fans.
Strictly for My Fans is coming. There's more stuff coming out this. Stoney's coming out December 9th, December 2nd. A lot of stuff is coming out. I think Young Roddy and Trademark the Skydiver, they coming out with a collab album together. They're from JLR.
Who they are.
They're from Jet Life with Currency. So they're coming out with it. Albums to check out. First and foremost, if you haven't checked out the new Tribe album, you want some other shit, okay?
I gotta check it out. I'm down. See, my excuse, really not my excuse, is real shit. I have an aux cord stuck in my phone.
It's alright, man. We deal with it.
So, like, I downloaded the album, added to my Apple Music library, but I can't listen to it.
Also, new artist named Black.
Black?
He's named Black.
With the V and
the 6.
6 V, yeah.
He
goes hard.
He's nice. Go listen to his album, Free Black.
Yeah, yes.
That shit is nice.
Hard. I got that in the library, too.
That is very nice. Belly's new mixtape Zombia, like Insomnia, but in Zombia, like zombie and insomnia mixed together.
Bro, who is that dude? No, that's not Belly.
What you talking about?
The dude that's saying it might be.
Might not?
I got a feeling that you might be high. You know that song?
Oh, I know what you're talking about, but who is that guy?
I don't know his name.
His hit, that song was booming around.
Tell me why that's Anderson's Paak song.
Real talk
right now. Yes, bro. He sold him the song or just gave it to him, cause bro.
But hey, a lot of party songs are Drake songs. To be honest,
true.
A lot of Quinn Miller songs.
Cause this whole came out Venice, 2014. That song last year
might be. Is it used the same sample?
same sample, but you know it's different because you know it's in it. But same hook, same everything.
Really?
Yes.
Maybe that's why I haven't heard it on the radio. Maybe Anderson .Paak was like, "Yo, Anderson .Paak got that money now." He came out with Yes Lord with Knowledge. They did a collab album together. That is funky. It's funky. It's funky.
Very funky.
He did that. He got signed in Aftermath with Dr. Dre.
Anderson?
Yeah. So that camp is looking like Eminem, Dre, Kendrick, Justice, a dude named Justice, John Connor. That's it. Like that camp is crazy right now.
It really is.
That camp's crazy right now. Supposedly Eminem's working on a new album.
Oof. That's gonna be tough.
He did I think he came out with like a.
That's actually gonna be scary.
That is gonna be scary good.
Scary good.
Because Eminem's one of the best lyricists to ever pick up a pen. We're supposed to be getting a Nas album.
We are. Oh yeah, Nas album down there.
That beat is crazy, man. What else are we supposed to be expecting this year? Also, if people haven't checked out Nipsey Hussle, a couple songs out of Nipsey Hussle. Nipsey Hussle's nice. I like.
He is.
Nipsey Hussle's nice. I feel like. We're supposed to get a YG mixtape or album or whatever next week called Red Friday. That's supposed to be coming out.
Okay.
Yeah. Still, yeah. And if you haven't checked out Still Brazy, Still Brazy's a nice album.
Absol's dropping this year too.
Of course, SZA's supposed to be dropping, and SZA. So I'm guessing we're supposed to be getting those in December, and then probably.
J-Rock, he dropped this year. Or was that last year?
I want to say that was. No, I think that was this year.
That was this year. Yeah.
I think that was this year.
Because he came second.
Because it was Kendrick first, J-Rock.
No, it was J-Rock first.
J-Rock,
No, Kendrick dropped To Pimp a Butterfly in 2015.
Then he did
Remastered.
Yeah.
Untitled Unmastered this year.
Yeah.
So it was J-Rock, Untitled
Unmastered. And
then Schoolboy. No,
Isaiah.
No, Schoolboy.
Because it was July.
Yeah.
It was July when that came out, and then Isaiah. And then we're supposed to apparently
Absol's next up.
I think it is, but I think Absol's next album is gonna be nice.
Yeah,
I have no doubts.
I would love to sign TV.
They got it going on over there.
Yeah.
Top Dog got them like working. Lance Skywalker. That's who I'm thinking who it was.
I've seen that name so many times.
He's nice.
I've heard that name.
He's nice.
Times.
He's nice, man. What else are we supposed to be getting this? I mean, I almost forgot, dude. Like, speaking of, we begged for everything for 2016. We got a Gucci Mane and Future mixtape. That's like a day old.
Really?
Like they made that like 24 hours before they released it.
Wait, when?
Free Bricks 2? That came out.
Oh, they dropped Free Bricks 2?
Yeah.
When?
Long time. Like I think like 2 or 3 days ago.
Really?
Yeah.
Like this year, 2 or 3 days.
Yeah.
What? I gotta hear that.
Yeah.
Does it sound good? Have you heard it?
Tight. You know what I'm saying?
What you thinking about the new Drake Future collab?
We talked about this, and we was like,
oh yeah.
We expected so much. I was like, okay, I think the Future and Drake collabs look overrated now.
Yeah.
Just because they did a whole mixtape together, so
that was fire.
That was fire. I mean, it's just like, what else? I mean, they can't really do anything else together unless wait a couple 2 years and do another mixtape together, and then build off that. Gucci Mane and Drake supposed to be doing an EP together called Sixers. Mm-hmm. That's supposed to be nice.
Sixers,
yeah,
nice.
Yeah, it's supposed to be called Sixers.
I can see Drake doing so many collab albums.
Drake, Young Thug got his own record label now called YSL Records.
Really?
Yeah, underneath 300. We're supposed to be getting a Migos album too, called Culture, which I've been waiting on that because Bad and Bougie is flames.
That is my every time. Offset first verse. Offset. Who? I'll take your bitch right from you. Hey, bitch, I'm a dog. Hey, beat the whole walls loose. Yeah, that's my shit, bro.
I listen to Bad and Bougie at least like every day.
Yeah, bro.
Because Bad and Bougie, you play that at a club,
bro,
it's over.
Who you telling, bro? Then you trade me.
Lil Uzi said, met her today.
Yeah.
She talked to me like she knew me. Yeah. Fell asleep in a jacuzzi.
Yeah.
Waking right up to a 2-piece.
Yeah.
Counting that paper like Lucy.
Whoa.
Eating that chicken with blue cheese.
Yeah, Uzi be saying.
Uzi be killing it this year too.
Yeah, he had. What he dropped? Two tapes.
I think 2 tapes. That Lil Uzi versus the World, and then Perfect Love tape, which is my favorite tape from him. Yeah. Perfect Love tape is crazy. So
is that the one with?
That's the one with 7. That's the one with 7 million. Yeah. That's the one with I Can Drive. That's the one.
Drive.
Yeah. That's the one with Sideline.
Yeah.
So a lot of heat.
But I don't know. I love the Uzi versus the World.
I do too. I like Grab the Wheel.
Grab the Wheel. That is when I was like, that song right there go hard. See, I used to hate on Lil Uzi.
I think everybody did.
Trey and Roy probably gonna hear this and be talk hella shit because I used to say Lil Uzi is dumb nigga music. After I hear so much of him, I feel dumb.
I played Climax like a couple songs of the new Yachty tape, and he was like, "Yo, this is good."
Yeah.
I was like, "Wow."
Yachty kind of go hard.
Yachty's supposed to be working on his new. Gonna be working on his album after he gets off tour. So,
he on tour with Ray.
Yeah, he on tour with Ray Sherman. Black Beatles is the #1 song in the world, all because of the Mannequin Challenge. But I think it deserves it either way, just by itself.
It really deserves it.
It's a hit. It's a hit.
Grammy, low key.
We'll see what happens. I mean, the Grammys are overrated now. Because there was a lot of, I don't know, if Chances doesn't get nominated for a Grammy. Or Frank. Well, actually, Frank's not even supposed to. I think.
It didn't qualify.
Yeah, or no, it didn't register in time. So those two right there already deserve Grammys. I mean, he won a Grammy off of Channel Orange, which off of Channel Orange by itself is just. I can't find Nostalgia Ultra anywhere.
Really?
His mixtape that he came out.
The mixtape apps or something?
I can't find it on live mixtapes. I can't find it anywhere. I'm gonna have to literally do some digging just to find it because I'll have to find it. I'll look for it, but Frank's music is timeless. Yeah, to be honest, it can capture any emotion. Wow, an hour and 30 minutes, bro. You damn near broke. What was it? I think Taylor was an hour and 48 minutes.
Everybody hit my line like a homie.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this has been Flight 96. Your man DeontE came in with the dub. He decided to not let your man be hanging. And
hell nah, we can't do that around here.
So
I had to come give y'all a little something.
So we are expecting new music very soon, with probably within the next couple of weeks, which I'm guessing. Hopefully, maybe in the next couple of weeks. Everybody in the camp's working. Everybody working. Basically, to summarize, girls are hard to deal with.
Hard to deal with because they too.
We literally got everything we asked for in 2016 when it comes to music.
Yeah.
Drake's got the sauce. So does Future. Trump won. That's it. That's 2016 right there.
And DeontE needs him a nice, fine, loyal, maybe
he don't discriminate either.
I prefer a Latino because I love my Hispanics and my Mexicans.
Shout out to the Hispanics
because they so fine and so sweet and they accent and they get angry and it turns me on. Kind of is weird, and then they can speak Spanish. Even if they can't speak Spanish.
You're getting a Latino mad and they start speaking Spanish to you and then they say,
I don't know what they're saying.
But I'm like, yo, you need to stop. No, keep going, for real.
And but I don't discriminate. Real talk.
If you a dark skinned lady.
You know what I'm saying? And if you a white lady, blonde hair. I never had a blonde. So somebody break the streak. Take my blonde virginity. Never really had a blonde. So y'all gotta do that for me, but you gotta be loyal, you gotta be down, you gotta ride for me. I'm doing this music, you know what I'm saying?
It don't gotta be a part of a relationship either.
You know what I'm saying? It don't. But it ain't no free rides either. Like, you know, because a nigga gonna make it. You know, you just about to come take me.
We both. You know, just, real talk.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, definitely. We all destined for greatness.
Yes, everybody's destined for greatness. So, if you had to pick one song that you want the world to hear right now, it could be your own. It could be something that you've been jamming to. You know what I'm saying?
What have I been jamming to? I want the world.
You have been jamming to the Cozy Tapes because me and DeontE hang out pretty often. But so them Cozy Tapes is nice though. They shout out to the ASAP mob. They did a great job on the Cozy Tapes.
But I want to give them something like. Let me see what's in my library that I've recently or my most. We're gonna go to top 25 most played, and wow, it's boom. Gotcha. I'm gonna put y'all on a new artist.
Okay.
I put a lot of people on him already. His name is Rex Life Raj. You know, I give credit where credit's due. I love seeing like upcoming artists trying to do what I'm doing, and they're fire at it. And when I say this guy found his formula, he's
definitely found
his formula. His name is Rex REXX, and then Life Raj RAJ. Right, did I say it right, Jay? I'm kind of like, what do they call it when you
illiterate?
Yeah,
or dyslexic.
Dyslexic. I kind of because I be saying like, when I see S's, I be like C's. It's weird to me. Okay. I don't know. I'm just weird. Anyways, but Rex Life Raj, he got a couple songs I like, or literally all his songs I like though. But I'm gonna give you a couple main ones. One is Shit and Floss.
That sounds nasty.
But it's
fire
song. Shit and Floss, Moxie Java.
These are interesting song names.
Running Man, and Young Wardell.
Okay.
Which I didn't know Wardell was Steph Curry's real name, but
yeah,
Young Wardell.
Well, his dad's name is Dale Curry.
Dale Curry. So
there you go.
And oh my God, and that's the last. And Handheld GPS. Those songs are hits.
Ladies and gentlemen, as y'all know, the song of the day has been all over the world, basically all over the place. Like I've been all over the map when it comes to song of the day. I did Anderson .Paak, I did Gucci Mane, I did Post Malone, I did a lot. I think I did. I don't even remember what I did last week. It's crazy. Life's crazy. So this week's song of the day, so I think it's kind of a doozy. Like I think it's interesting, because I personally think this dude has top 5 best album of this year, and it's my man Isaiah Rashad called "Find a Topic" and then in parentheses "Homies Begged."
Oh yeah.
That song "Find a Topic" is literally crazy. Mm-hmm. Like Isaiah Rashad he should at least be in the position to at least be like, almost get his first hit. You know what I'm saying? Like he's got the skills. He can rap. He can rap his ass off. He raps over some of the best production I've ever heard in a while. So if you guys go check out the Sun's Tirade on iTunes. Go get that. That shit is fire.
Definitely.
And listen to the song "What's Wrong." But my song of the day is called "Find a Topic" in parentheses "Homies Begged" by Isaiah Rashad. It's the last song off of the Sun's Tirade. It's great. I think what's crazy about that whole album. All of it's kind of like produced in house.
Oh, yeah,
a little bit,
in-house.
But except for "A Lot," which is produced by Mike Will. He's got a Mike Will beat on there, bro.
What?
Yeah, man.
That's crazy.
Yeah, man. He's got a Mike Will beat on there.
Mike Will got a lot of production credits.
He did Beyonce. He was on Beyonce's Lemonade, which every girl loved when that hoe dropped. But as Drake says, girls love Beyonce. Real talk. So for our surprise guest, DeontE, I'm Hunter Foreman. This has been Flight 96. Any closing words?
Yeah. Gang. But I ain't in no gang. But gang. And shout out Hunter Foreman. You know what I'm saying? Flight 96. Definitely on the up and come. On the up and come up. I said up and come. Just shout out to everybody because I love everybody. Shout out all my fans and my music supporters. I love y'all. Shout out Mama. Hey Mama, I'm a mama's boy. I love my mama.
I think everybody should love your mama, by the way.
Yeah, love your mama. Definitely love your mama.
She brought you into this world. She brought you into this world.
But yeah, shout out to all my homies. Trey birthday coming up. LeBron birthday coming up.
Speaking of that, the second ever birthday edition, because we did one with Maddie and Samantha celebrating my birthday. Mm-hmm. Next week, ladies and gentlemen, on Flight 96, second ever birthday edition. Yep. Trey gonna be up here,
Trey and always got
he always got something to say. So this gonna be so it's gonna be a doozy next week.
Live boy, Trey, you look like a motherfucker unopened cantaloupe can. Live boy. Like you smell booty chips and Doritos. Look like you smell like cigarette booty and donuts. Like boy.
In that order?
Maybe the cigarettes first. Nigga look like he smell used condoms for his entertainment. I don't even know. But shout out Young Trey, that's my nigga.
So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, it's been Flight 96. Yep. An hour and 35. If you made it this long, you a real fan. Real talk. Real talk. Battle of the Sexes is coming soon. Promise you, within the next couple of weeks. DeontE is confirmed to be on one of those. On one of those episodes. He is going to take part because he's got some points to be made against the female species.
Definitely.
So this has been Flight 96 for your host my guest DeontE. I'm your host Hunter Foreman. And y'all know the slogan, one love.
See you.